Tell me if you can see the feed. Let me know if you can hear me. It took me a while to get the camera to work. Besides knowing how to fly the drone, you got to know how to network settings, things I do for you guys. Let me see if I get this. There we go. I think you can hear me. There we go. All right, you can hear me. So, the crazies are out here. Let's watch this guy catch a wave. There you go. Nice one. Nice. All right. So come on, let's hear some oohs and ahs, and tell me where you're watching it from. Your home. You wish you were out there surfing with them. You're busy. You're having to drive the snowplow. You can't be out there. How am I doing filming? All right. You guys happy? If you're not happy, I could always fire myself. But then again, tomorrow I just hire myself. I got to make sure I don't go too low. Here we go. We got it zoomed in now. Now it looks like we're on top of them. All right, this guy's got it. How much battery life we got left? We got plenty of time. So, don't forget who's your buddy, who's your pal. Whoa! Damn. I think the drone might have got a little bit of spray on that one. Probably not really. It's probably more the camera angle. Watch. I'm going to zoom out. See? Not even close to them. Let's get closer. Nice. If you're going to ask me who's who, I have no idea. I don't know anybody's surfboards. Dead of winter, everybody's wearing their 5 millimeter black, I guess. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is really a fantastic surf condition because there's not that much wind. It's not really pushing the drone around too much. I'm not fighting it for position. Those some big waves, man. So who thinks they're crazy being out there? And who wishes they were out there with them? Come on, you guys tell me. You guys got to communicate. You got to say hello. You got to talk on the chat. That tells Facebook that you love me. All right, so we'll try and zoom in. See if you can see your employee that's called out sick today. Surf. Can't get my car out. Car is buried in 10 feet of snow, boss. I won't be able to make it. But I made it to the beach. Why not, right? You only get surf like this once in a while. Get some ice cream headaches. Boom. He's got a heck of a ride. Now I'm going to try and get some photos now. Let's see if we can do that without screwing everything up. I'm going to try and get multiple bursts of photos. Burst mode. Unable to do burst mode while subject scanning. Well, how do I get rid of subject scanning? All right. Now we can do burst mode, hopefully. It's still saying subject scanning. I don't even know what that is. Back to video. Asbury Park. Nobody surfs in Asbury Park, Sam. Only people there are you and the other seniors in the building. Did you get your hot water back? Sammy from Miami. I got to clean my screen. I got so many things on my screen. It looks like the surfers, and it's just dirt. All right, let's go see where else we got people surfing. I think there's probably a couple of lone wolves down here that want to stay away from everybody else. You know where I bet you there's some guys surfing? Down there at the fishing pier. All right, let's go see. We'll take a quick ride down there in a second. Where are we at right now? All right, we are at the edge of Belmar. All right, so let's just take a quick phone's ringing out on top of that. What the heck happened? No signal. We lose the signal? I don't know. All right, we're getting close. We're getting close. I'll give you guys a view of town as we're going down there. Couple spectators over here watching. I guess there must be some people surfing over here. Usually there'd be guys right here. There's got to be somebody over here. No, this looks empty. Well, we're down here. We must just look. Take a quick peek at Avon. All right, so that's going to be about it, folks. Running low on battery, down to 6 minutes, and I should probably get back to doing some kind of work today. There's no wind. I mean, the drone's going 45 miles an hour in both directions. So that's a little bit unusual. A little bit of shake. There's something wrong with the gimbal, but all right, let me bring this thing in the land. Ugh. Where are we at? Where are we at? All right, here we go. Oh, we're still going too fast. All right. I have to take off this safety so that we'll land right on the deck. Off, safety off, current flight only. Perfect. Perfect. Land. Land. Nice. Done. All right, folks. That's it. Share the feed with your friends. Tell everybody how I'm the greatest. If I don't kill myself out here on this deck.